What up everyone, it's FingerSkateSelective here. Today I'm reviewing my bike racks from FlatFaceFingerboards.com. As you can see here, I have both styles of racks. First one here is the original round bike rack. It's original because it's shorter. I got this one back in November of 2009. Then I got the new longer square bike rack. I got this one in September of 2010. So I've had these for quite a while. First off, this original bike rack is shorter like I said, and I just checked the FlatFace website and they only have the longer versions listed now. So I'm not sure if they'll be coming out with more original length versions or not, but they're exactly the same. It's just a little bit longer. So picture this one just a hair longer and you'll get the same idea. But me, I actually prefer the longer version a little bit more just because you have more room to try tricks, especially if you're gonna like flip in and flip out. You have a lot more room to set up for your second trick. So let's take a look here. Both versions are approximately 2.5 inches tall from the riding surface up to the top, which seems to be about the perfect height for grinds and slides. It's not too low, it's not too high, it's just perfect. Now the length of the newer version, which all the new bike racks are, is 10.25 inches long, which like I said, very good length to flip in and flip out. By the way, the original version was only about 8.5 inches long, so you can see the difference there. The newer one is a good chunk longer, so
good improvement there.
So they are a very good size overall. They're available, like I said, in either round like this one or the square version like this. I think the square version here is a little bit easier to land on because it keeps the board a little bit more stable because it is flat on the top. So if you're a beginner and you're looking at the bike racks, you might want to get a square one to start off with, just because you have a better chance of landing and not sliding off, because the round one you can land and kind of roll off, whereas the square one's going to help you keep more stable when you land on it. So that's something you want to keep in mind if you're looking at them and you're still a beginner. Might want to start off with the square one, then get a round one later on. But I started off with the round one and I still learned tricks on it, so I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying it might be a little bit easier to learn on the square one because it is flat. Also, these things are super stable. They're not falling all over the place because they have nice wide feet on the bottom, as you can see, and they're a super low profile, so you're not running into them and stuff. They're not big and clanky. They're just high enough to get the job done and keep them super stable. I did put grip on the bottom of mine as a non-slider material. You don't have to do that. They don't really move around that much without the non-sliders, but I always throw non-sliders on everything. You guys already know. I just want it on there for a little bit more traction, so it is what it is. These bike racks are made of stainless steel, which is super strong, obviously, and it's rust proof to boot because it is stainless, so that's super cool. They're polished. They look great, as you can see. They're made really nice. All the pieces are super straight. There's nothing out of whack and crooked about it. I mean, even from the side you can see where the pieces meet. Super flush, and these are all welded together, so you know they're super solid. The feet are welded to the top bar, and then this bottom bar is also welded to the top bar, so super solid all together. The FlatFace bike racks are $35 plus shipping. Depending on where you live, shipping is different, I believe. If you live outside the US, it's going to be a little bit more for shipping, obviously. That's how most places are, but $35 plus shipping. I think it's a very good deal for such a nicely made obstacle. I work in a tool and die department as a machinist, so I work with metal and stuff every day. I can tell you that the price is very good for an obstacle like this because the amount of work that goes into these. I can tell you, if you wanted to try and make one yourself, you're either going to be over the $35 in materials. If not materials, you're going to be over in time. So very good deal. And just to give you an idea of how tough these things are, like I said, I bought this one in November of 2009 and I've used it a lot and it still looks like the day I got it. So that should give you an idea of how tough they are. So if you like rail type obstacles, I definitely recommend these FlatFace bike racks. So make sure you click the link below, check out the bike racks and the tons of other fingerboard stuff available now at FlatFaceFingerboards.com. Thank you guys for checking out this review. Make sure you look at my other reviews and weird videos right here on FSS.
Yeah.